Travis, Johnny,
and Tony.
And Scooter. I made it to Tuesday. Hope you had a great day. Welcome to the show. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. John,
Beautiful
Tony,
outside.
Scooter, all here today. It's golf weather today. It is golf weather. Are you golfing today?
No, not today.
No?
Playing ball tonight.
Scooter?
I thought you were about to invite me.
No.
Thought that's how I was setting up.
I'm beat up, man.
He's beat up, and I hate golf.
That's not a good combo.
I hate my golf game. I don't hate the game of golf. I hate my golf game.
I love your golf game.
Why would you love my golf?
I mean, anybody that's pulling a driver on a 150-yard three-wood or par three, I'm in for that.
What degree driver is that, John?
14 degree, and do I hit the green?
You do.
You do.
Well, then why would you question my club choice?
I'm not questioning. I just said I loved it.
Okay, you get to see me hit it on 4 holes.
He should
out
hit
of
it.
18.
He should probably hit it off the tee box.
I probably should because it goes just as far as my 9-degree driver.
And it goes straight.
Well, my driver usually goes straight.
Yeah, but
doesn't go very far, but it goes straight. How do we get here?
People are at home going 14-degree driver.
Yeah.
The hell buys one
It's a long story that I'm not going to get into.
I know.
But I accidentally bought it. I didn't know it was 14
It's a
degrees
real old guy driver.
It is a, short backswing, just get it down the middle somewhere driver. It doesn't matter how far it goes. For an 80-year-old man. You're right.
Yep.
You're right. It is Tuesday, August 25th. M&M Cartage Hotline is open, 502-384-1450. If you'd like to join in on the conversation, dial up that number, 384-1450, or you can text the show on the Gameday Men's Health text line, 414-1450. Gameday Men's Health is redefining men's wellness. No shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. Visit GameDayMensHealth.com, defining a new era in men's health. And hit me up on the text line, 414-1450. Thanks if you're watching on YouTube, the Big X YouTube stream fueled by Thornton's. Power up with great coffee, fuel, and discounts at every stop. And thank you for watching on the YouTube feed. If you're listening at home, at work, in the car, or on the podcast, we also appreciate you very much. Tomorrow, Denzel Washington movies. Wednesday's basically become our Hollywood day, right, Scooter?
Yeah, I love it.
I mean, I don't know how deep into the winter we're going to go with this.
I mean, eventually we got to run out of actors and actresses, right?
Well, then you go favorite animated movies. Then you go favorite horror movies, favorite crime movies. I mean, there's a million.
We've done series. We've done all kinds of stuff.
There's a million ways to go here. So we'll go as long as Scooter thinks it's acceptable to go.
I got a long way to go with Denzel. I'll tell you that. I got to watch at least 3
To me, that's on you.
It kind of is, yeah.
To me, that's on you because there's a ton of good Denzel Washington movies.
We went over them going down to Owensboro, and a lot of them I've seen, but they've been so long ago.
Yeah.
That they were good movies, but
like Pelican Brief, just for an example.
Deja vu shows, movies like that I've seen.
Scooter's going what and what?
Pelican Brief was on my list for Julia.
Yeah.
Or no, was it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. But anyway, we'll be doing that tomorrow in the second segment. Denzel Washington, top 5 Denzel Washington movies. Certainly, you can send us your list if you have one at the Game Day Men's Health text line 414-1450.
Talk to your wives. Get your one.
Max Pack 2 and 3 yesterday, sponsored by InsuraMax. The Reds certainly didn't help. They don't score.
What's new?
Chase Burns gives up 5 runs in the first 2 innings, and that's your final, 5-0. Rafael Devers hit a 3-run bomb out over the top of Triples Alley in San Francisco. My Cubs shut out Arizona 7-0. Brandon Pfaadt goes to the bump for the D-backs tonight.
Against your Cubs.
Former Bellarmine pitcher against my Cubs. We'll see. I will tell you this. That game is part of the Max Pack. I'm not telling you which way I'm going, but that game is part of the Max Pack. Tony, your Rangers beat the White Sox 11-2, by the way.
And Chase Burns' ERA went all the way up to 2.77.
He did give up 5 runs in the first 2. And I don't know how far he went into that game because at that point I turned it over.
3 2/3.
Sam Mole came in the game. That's when I turned it off.
Scooter, where would you rank Sam Mole on your favorite pitchers on the Reds?
Last. However many there are.
Who did it used to be, Tony? Was it Dave Miley?
No, it was Ashcraft.
Oh, it was Ashcraft. That's right. Forgot about him. You've had different ones over the years.
I have.
So we'll talk a little more baseball. We start, however, in the gutter. Why not?
Yeah, let's go there.
Jed York, come on down. Scooter, did you talk about this on your show this morning?
I avoided this one this morning.
The 49ers owner was arrested for soliciting prostitution.
$140, Johnny.
$140 would go a long way. Go a long way.
Is this worse than what Robert Kraft did? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think it is.
He got sucked in,
He got
too.
suckered.
He got sucked in.
He did. Because this is a case of a guy looking at an ad on a prostitution website. He's divorced, okay? He filed more than 15 years. He filed for divorce in May, his wife of over 15 years. So they're estranged at least, and they may be divorced by now. Who knows? She's probably trying to get some money. He does own an NFL team. It's the 49ers, by the way. He gets on this prostitution website, and he arranges a $140, they're calling it a sexual encounter.
Double whack.
He arrived at a mobile home park in East Palestine, Ohio. This story just gets better. Let's delve into that.
Yes.
Mobile home park. He's an owner of an NFL team.
Where else would you expect a
Part
lady of
owner,
the
let's
night
be
to be?
It's got to be a thrill
I don't
thing.
know. How about a 4-star hotel because you're an NFL owner and you can say, why don't you meet me at the Omni? I'm in room 1420, and you know what? Your tip's going to be a little more than $140.
You ever seen Pretty Woman?
How about that?
Has he ever seen Pretty Woman, John?
Richard Gere did it. You don't take him to a mobile home park.
I mean, he's in Ohio. What do you expect?
That's what I was thinking.
He's from there.
Okay.
He lived 20 minutes away.
It's got to be a thrill thing. You know how people are, there's a fantasy or something.
So he shows up.
Got to be something weird.
He shows up at this trailer park, at this trailer, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, you watch the Dateline when they get the Predators.
What was the guy's name at that day?
Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen.
Keith Morrison did it too for a while.
You want to explain what you're doing here?
Yeah.
I was coming here to help. Get these.
I heard these girls were in trouble. I'm like a superhero. I'm not a perv. So he shows up. He knocks on the door, and he's arrested as part of a human trafficking sting operation. Now,
he didn't know it was a human trafficking.
This is bad enough when you hear prostitution, trailer park, $140.
You're an NFL owner.
By the way, what's $140 get you? I wouldn't think a whole lot this day and age.
Well,
but who knows?
He could have tipped.
Who knows? But when you add the words human trafficking, it just seems so much worse.
Right.
The question I have now, among others.
But Johnny, he did his time.
He did his time. He was sentenced to 1 day in jail, $1,150 fine.
And that's what he did.
Which he could have gotten 8 separate occasions with this woman for $1,150. I'm just saying. Does the NFL punish Jed York, or is the 1 day in jail, the fine, and the embarrassment enough punishment for Jed York?
It's enough because he's going to be ridiculed so much, and he's going to be put down everywhere he goes. People are going to look at him.
Deshaun Watson said, by the way, thank you for doing this.
Yeah, people do not understand when they do something, which this is very minor, really.
In the scheme of things, is.
But when you own an NFL
it's
team,
not underage kids, so it's nothing like that.
It's just a bad decision and the bad look. And the NFL doesn't have it do anything because everywhere he goes, people are going to go.
I can't imagine you turn on a talk show, Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon tonight, and they're not, or last night maybe, and they're not making fun of this. John, everywhere you go,
he's got to walk into the building with women.
His secretary, I'm guessing, is a woman.
He's probably got kids.
Now, he's an owner, so how much time does he actually spend at the facility?
Right, but he's around.
He's probably going to stay away for a little while.
He's going to be in his own box with it by himself. the next game.
That's my thing is he's got so much money. He could have kept all of this out of the public eye so easily.
Well, when you get arrested and you spend a night in jail, Scooter, I'm assuming there's mug shots.
There's people, like TMZ.
Well, yeah, then maybe don't go to a shady trailer park in Ohio.
Well, that was the first thing I said.
That's exactly. But people have it's. I don't want to say fantasy. It's more of a thrill.
Jed York's got enough money where he can call somebody.
It has to be a thrill thing. It has
to. I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't have that thrill of going to a trailer park with $140.
But everybody.
Sorry.
Everybody's minds work different, and I'm always go back.
I dated a girl at a trailer park. I never wanted to go back.
What did I always say? What does my boy Ron White say?
Can't fix stupid.
And that's just stupid.
Maybe that's why he went to Ohio. It would have been a lot more in California.
Yeah, he figured nobody knowing Ohio to trailer park.
In East Palestine.
That was the least of his concerns, that there was a sting.
Do y'all remember what else East Palestine is known for? Happened recently.
I'm going to guess methamphetamine.
No, remember the train that derailed and released all that chemicals and stuff?
Yeah.
That was East Palestine.
Some of those women had 2 heads.
Yeah.
Maybe $140.
A little close to the trailer park was where that train derailed, and they got 4 limbs. Maybe that was the thing. Hey, she's got 3. Well, anyway.
Yeah, I think we ought to
so Jed York is a name I did not know until yesterday.
Same here.
Did not know who Jed York was. I don't think the NFL does anything.
Yeah. Him and Bob Kraft are
the next owners' meeting could be a lot of fun. Him and Bob Kraft at one table
together,
and everybody else at another table. But found it very, very funny. You know what it is? It's a "what were you thinking" moment. Yeah, it's kind of like. Do you remember when Hugh Grant picked up the transvestite hooker in Hollywood or in Los Angeles, and he got pounded for that, and he should have, and he mocked himself actually.
Right. We all do dumb stuff, but
now the good news,
that's dumb.
I guess he doesn't have a wife. It's not like he was fooling around on his wife.
Right.
These were not children.
Right.
So all of that.
He's just an idiot.
As Shannon Sharp would say, let a guy get his stuff. Just let him get his stuff now. Come on. What did he do wrong? Anyway, that's my Shannon Sharp impression for the day. The other news of litigious nature here is LSU. LSU wants everybody that played either professionally in basketball or football. Because R.J. Lewis, who was Player of the Year in the Big East for St. John's, gets drafted by the Jazz, gets traded from the Jazz to the Celtics, gets released by the Celtics, and now because a Louisiana judge filed an injunction, is right now, Tony, and this is right now, eligible to play basketball for LSU. Yeah. And Will Wade's there now, right?
Yep.
He's back there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, him and Lane Kiffin are together. You believe that?
Will Wade is there.
You believe that?
I do. A Louisiana judge on yesterday, granted R.J. Lewis Jr. a temporary injunction to play for LSU this season, despite signing multiple NBA contracts.
NCAA came out and said that they're fighting this one because they cannot sign professional contracts and come back.
For what it's worth, that's only the 5th player on the roster.
But here's the other.
They kind of need him.
Here's the other thing, guys.
It's hard to play with 4.
Anytime you go to a court in your state, the chances are you're going to get what you want. That's Alabama.
You're going to have to prove to me that this judge is not either an LSU grad, an LSU booster, or at least an LSU fan. Louis signed a 2-way contract with the Jazz, Exhibit 10 contract with the Celtics G League affiliate after he was traded from Utah to Boston and later waived. He saw preseason action but never appeared in a regular season game.
It doesn't matter. You signed a contract with a professional team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which brings us to the SEC having a meeting yesterday, the chancellors and the presidents of the universities. Keep in mind.
I said NCAA, I meant SEC.
These are not the coaches and athletic directors. So probably on opposite sides. But the statement the SEC sent out really didn't say much. College athletes, not former professional athletes, have been at the heart of the Southeastern Conference. Individuals who choose to leave college athletics, sign professional playing contracts, and compete professionally should not then be permitted to return to college competition. It doesn't say they can't. It says they should not be permitted. Allowing that to occur will blur the line between college and professional sports, create significant competitive equity concerns, and reduce opportunities for high school and current college athletes. College sports are for the college athletes. The current confusion around national eligibility standards emphasizes the need to advance the Protect College Sports Act.
All right, well, now I'm going to take the other side of that, right?
That's a whole lot of nothing.
It's a whole lot of nothing because they're paying players right now to play college sports.
Yep.
That's why all these guys are trying to come back. They're saying, well, they're paying them. They've signed contracts, NIL deals,
Agreed.
all this stuff. So all college sports is at the highest level is guys playing 1 year for as much money as they can make.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
By the way,
but what the SEC is saying here, what these chancellors are saying is, look, once you sign a contract.
You've made that decision.
That's it.
Yes.
Now, we're not saying it's a rule, but we're saying that's the way. Now, the Big Ten's going to go a step further today. Did you see this?
That's what I was going to bring up, yeah.
The Big Ten is set to pass a rule today, a rule that doesn't allow players to return from the NFL and play for a Big Ten school.
Till somebody gets an injunction from a judge.
Anyone who has, this is from Pete Thamel, by the way, anyone who has declared for the NFL draft and did not withdraw, appeared on an NFL roster, or signed a contract with a pro league cannot be on a Big Ten roster.
Till a court says they can.
But the court can't override a Big Ten rule. That's the difference. The SEC doesn't have a rule. Now, my guess is, Scoots, the SEC, by the way, that's what they should have said yesterday.
Yeah.
That's what they should have done. And they pussyfooted around it. So the Big Ten's going to do it. Guess what's going to happen tomorrow? The SEC is going to bring out the exact same rule.
Yeah, but you know why the SEC didn't do it? Because there's already happening, and they want to wait and see legally what they can do or can't do.
They can do anything they want.
I agree with you.
Courts can do anything they want.
I agree with Tony here because, I mean, it hasn't happened in the Big Ten. So it's easier for the Big Ten to come out and say, we're not going to allow it.
Right.
But what's going to happen is the coaches and the ADs have to get behind this. And all you got to do is not sign these guys.
But, John, what happens in professional sports with Deshaun Watson? Nobody's going to sign him, and all of a sudden somebody goes, you know what? We can use that guy at Rutgers.
Watson.
Yeah, I'm just using that as an example. Nobody wanted Deshaun Watson, the owners and everything. What the Browns do? They sign him for all this money and screw everything up. Rutgers might do the same thing in the Big Ten, saying, you know what? We all agree, but John Spears is really good.
They're not going to go over the wishes of the conference.
You don't know that.
They won't be allowed to. The conference is going to say, no, you can't do it.
I agree, but NCAA says you can't do it either, and they do it.
And Rutgers NCAA has absolutely
I agree.
far less power than the SEC commissioners.
Court in Ohio is going to say Bob Smith.
They can't override what
the
SEC or the Big Ten their rules are. Those are their rules.
Yeah, but what does a school like Rutgers have to lose?
That's what I'm saying. There's something
more games.
Exactly. So it's not over in any stretch of the imagination.
But I think this move by the Big Ten and the SEC, I think, is going to follow suit. Now, maybe the Big 12 doesn't. But what they're saying is, look, we are better than allowing this to happen.
Yeah,
and the SEC didn't want to do it because the SEC probably thought, well, all these players are going to go to the Big Ten now, and our league will get worse because of it. It'll be a gap. And once the Big Ten said we're not going to allow them, now the SEC can come back and say, okay, we agree with that. We're not going to allow it either.
Well, we'll see how it works.
We will see. I don't think the courts can override. I mean, the courts have stayed out of conference football and all that stuff, conference realignment and everything. They stay out of it because they know the conferences can pretty much, the leaders.
I agree with you, but all it takes is one school to say, we're going to challenge this. I mean, that's what happens in everything now.
But
I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying
the commissioner can tell these schools. They can tell LSU. They can tell Lane Kiffin, and the AD and RJ or Will Wade, and they can say,
with you.
no more do you sign any of these guys, period. And they have to say, okay, you're the commissioner? All right.
Okay.
We'll take a break, come back with more baseball. Tony and I are going to beat the hell out of each other in the meantime. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big A.
I'll leave the YouTube on.
Welcome back. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage, John, Tony, and Scooter. Man, it's tough when we go at it over here. You know, we had to open the window over here, Scooter. It got hot.
Yeah, I was gonna end up leaving the YouTube feed on, but it got pretty ugly.
It got heated.
Ended up turning it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John threw that. He threw a football at me. Nerf.
By the way, the Big Ten's ruling comes in the wake of two NFL players, Cleveland's Daquan Wright and New Orleans' Xavier Harris, parting with their respective teams, both joining Lane Kiffin's roster at LSU. Now, Xavier Harris was at Ole Miss with Kiffin, offensive lineman. And, of course, the tight end, Daquan Wright, he was with Ole Miss as well, and they are both heading back to LSU.
Why is Sankey so mad at the whole conference when it's only LSU doing this?
Well, is it only LSU? I think there are other ones we haven't.
Have you heard about anybody else going anywhere else?
No, to be honest, I'd have to do a little research, and I hate to do that.
Well, most of them are trying to get a fifth year. They're not guys coming back from the NFL.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what the difference is.
I just saw this, Tony. The PGA Tour's future postseason will include a championship series finale, a 72-hole stroke play tournament that will finalize the points list and determine the season-long champion.
Is that not what the FedEx Championship's doing?
Followed by the top golfers competing in match play over 2 weeks in a reimagined Tour Championship.
More golf, the better.
I guess. They announced that this morning during a news conference at Eastlake in Atlanta. It will debut following the 2028 regular season, so it's still 2 years away. So instead of calling it the Tour Championship, they're going to call it the Championship Series Finale, which is a stroke play tournament that will finalize the point list and determine the season-long champion, and then they'll play in a 2-week match play tournament.
And did you see where the PGA Tour is coming back to, because LeBron James Family Foundation Invitational will be at the South Course at Firestone Country Club?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And they're going to let LeBron play, of course.
Only if it's in the Pro-Am, I'm fine with it. Any other way, I might have a little problem. I was really looking on here to find out more to argue with you about on the Big Ten and the SEC and the rules, but I ran across the PGA thing, and I
was wondering whether you
couldn't look away.
You shifted gears.
I couldn't look away.
I mean, I'm looking at it, but.
All right, we've got some quarterbacks. Duke is going to have former San Jose State transfer Walker Eget as their starting quarterback. I don't know what that means.
What's Oregon State doing?
Is it on there?
They just announced their starting quarterback.
Everybody's doing that.
Go Beavers.
Go Beavers.
That's one of our favorite teams.
Tennessee announced true freshman Faison Brandon will be their quarterback. 5-star recruit, number 3 quarterback in the country last year.
What's Florida doing?
They're putting the freshman. Florida is going with the transfer from Georgia Tech. Aaron Philo, he will be the new head coach. He also brings his offensive coordinator from Georgia Tech, so it'll be an easy transition for the quarterback in John Sumrall's new digs there at Florida, the head coach of the Gators.
What about Vanderbilt? Did you say Vanderbilt?
I didn't say Vanderbilt.
Yeah, Blaze
Berlowitz
will be their starting quarterback.
Say it again.
It's surprising.
Why is that surprising?
Because you got a 5-star quarterback from Georgia. I believe was number 1 quarterback in the country.
Jared Curtis.
Yeah. I would have thought for sure he started.
Highest ranked signee in program history.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, once you saw what Diego Pavia could get done there, right?
Yeah, but you know what? You put the best guy in there no matter what.
They did say Curtis will play it.
And is Pavia going to still have a chance to come back, though?
Please,
probably.
Please, no.
His mom's in the chancellor's office right now.
Scooter really wants him back.
God.
Really wants him to come back. All right, M&M Cartage Hotline's open, 384-1450. If you'd like to join in on the conversation, 384-1450. Gameday Men's Health text line open as well, 502-414-1450. Get your text into the show at that number. One of the big injuries I missed over the weekend, the Chargers center.
Yeah, that's a big
Tyler Biadasz will miss the 2026 season with an ACL.
That's a bad loss.
3-year, $30 million free agent,
Yes.
and he was going to be,
you need
linked with Justin Herbert.
You need your center.
Yeah. Yeah, that one hurts, and I missed it over the weekend, but I saw it today and had to talk about it a little bit. NFL, we got one more game of preseason.
The worst games left.
By the way, we've got a head coaching matchup coming up. Arizona and Green Bay will play, I think, Friday, and it's the LaFleur brothers going head-to-head. Matt LaFleur and whatever the other guy's name is. Mike LaFleur. And they're practicing all week together. Now, will we have any fights in
there's always fights
in the practices between Green Bay and Arizona when the brothers are the coaches?
Oh, Dad, brothers can't stop guys from fighting.
Will they fight each other?
They could.
Just like they did when they were kids.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Tap me in and
just run out in the middle.
Just run out, start swinging.
Start arguing about a play.
The problem with that is
wrestling. Everybody.
You couldn't break up. Everybody be fighting.
Everybody be fighting.
You could never break it up. That would be awesome, though. Yeah. Scooter, by the way, your boy Jalen Ramsey got cleared to get back at it today.
My boy.
Pittsburgh Steeler defensive back.
Oh, yeah, he is with the Steelers now.
He was
another reason for me not to pull for
I forgot that I have to like Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, yeah. I love him.
He's a great corner.
He got hurt at minicamp, hurt his knee, meniscus, but he's ready to go. So he'll be ready. Should be ready to go by week 1.
We're going to need him because the offense isn't going to.
By the way,
anything.
Deshaun Watson came out and apologized yesterday. Did you see this?
I saw that.
For his reaction Saturday night, which he took a lot of grief from. Now I don't know if the team wrote something for him and said, "Here, say this," or if he actually did this on his own.
I think he probably did. His agent probably said, "Man, you got to."
However it came about, this was the right thing to do for him.
Yep.
Because he was announced a starter by Todd Monken. They are going to Jacksonville and Tampa to start the season before they come home.
Good massage parlors there.
Well, I don't know about Tampa, but I know Jacksonville's. Anyway.
Florida's a good place.
I've heard. I mean, anyway. Where was I going with this? So he gets 2 opportunities here to, I don't want to say prove himself because that's not the right term, but just to play well. Just to play well.
His positioning.
Maybe you go 1-1, get a win, and then when you come back home to take on the Carolina Panthers in week 3, maybe the fans give you a
support,
chance. Because Browns fans are different. Browns fans pull for the uniform. They didn't want Deshaun Watson in the first place.
Because they're stuck in Cleveland and they can't get out. We've been there. Yeah.
If you go one way from the stadium, it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You go the other way, you're in the lake.
Yeah.
So you really can't escape.
Yeah.
But he's got an opportunity to play well, win a game or 2. If he wins 2 games, they'll probably cheer him when he comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Because just like most NFL fans, you pull for the uniform.
Yeah.
You might not like Deshaun Watson if you're a Browns fan. You might have hated it when Jimmy Haslam brought him on board.
But if he plays well.
I'm not pulling for Deshaun Watson. I'm pulling for my Browns.
Yeah.
And you're pulling for the uniform. So he's going to get an opportunity to play a couple of good games down in Florida against really, I don't know, beatable is the right word. Jacksonville, they should be pretty good, right? I'm not sure.
If you want to watch him, John, Thursday night on Prime Video at 8 o'clock, they play the Patriots.
Are you telling me right now, in front of God and everybody, that Cleveland and New England are on Prime Video?
Yes, they are. I'm looking at it right here at 8 o'clock.
Which means Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit. I'm guessing,
too.
Give me whatever the spread is for the Pats.
Which means
Patriots are minus 2.5.
I need 20.5.
Al Michaels, who doesn't care anymore, will be able to make fun of both Robert Kraft and Deshaun Watson in the same game.
Yeah, Al can say whatever he wants.
And who's the head coach? That got in trouble. Mike Vrabel.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. This is a dream come true for a sportscaster who just doesn't care anymore and one can say whatever he wants. All they need to do is bring Tom Brennan in to help with the color.
And Kirk will try to smooth it over. He always does.
Deep fly ball, left field.
Castellanos homers. And, again, I don't know if I'll ever hold this microphone again.
By the way, you brought up Jacksonville. I was listening to some Jacksonville Sports Talk Radio last night.
They do have Trevor.
Don't ask me why I was doing that.
He was listening to Jacksonville Sports Radio.
He worked down there.
Don't ask me why I was doing it. Maybe I know a few of those guys and that had something to do with it. But they're talking about Chris Rodriguez is going to be their starting running back. And all likelihood.
Chris Rodriguez has been good when he's played.
He was good in Washington when they gave him an opportunity.
And he ran the ball out
I'm
last year.
afraid the way he runs, I don't know what his longevity is.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to play all the time. And you know how the NFL is now with running backs.
Yeah, but if they're going to make him the starter, I will say this. When he got drafted out of Kentucky, I expected him to eventually be a starting running back in the NFL. I did. Maybe it took a little longer than I thought here, but the guy had he's got speed, he's got power, he's got shiftiness, he's got everything it takes.
He's got to find the right place.
You know what?
A lot of it.
You fall into the wrong place like Tim Couch, and you can't ever get out of it. But if you get into the right spot, there you go. Who's the running back for the Chiefs during their Super Bowl run? I felt like anybody could have been that guy.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire?
Yeah, Edwards-Helaire, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I felt like it could have been anybody. But he was the guy that was there at the time, and they used him in the right way, and that's how you become a big star and get a big contract.
Yep.
So full slate coming up this weekend and I'm so glad when the preseason's over.
Yeah.
In the NFL. And we got college football this weekend. College football.
No more weekends.
We got to turn in our
football.
stuff for the football. Picks,
Say it again.
We got to for our Southern Indiana thing.
I'm going to do that today.
I need to do that
because it's due in Thursday at noon.
Is it this Thursday?
This Thursday.
What's that for?
At noon.
We're
in a little jackpot for the whole year.
It's recreational purposes only.
Yeah, you're not invited. Just like golf.
Clearly.
We'll take a break. Max Pack coming up. Birthday's coming up. We'll check what happened in a slightly short schedule last night in Major League Baseball. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big M. back. Here we go. Beers on Sports. By M&M Cartage. John, Tony, Scooter. M&M Cartage hotline's closed.
Shut it down.
Gameday Men's Health text line still open, which I will go to shortly, Scooter, 414-1450. This just in from Ross Dellinger. SEC presidents are expected to direct athletic directors against accepting pro players under threat of penalty. Per bylaws, Greg Sankey and or presidents hold authority to deem a player ineligible and fine or suspend coaches, etc.
Love this.
Will they? Ross Dellinger says this is Sankey's Sorsby moment, relating to Brendan Sorsby, who Texas Tech and actually the Big 12 commissioner said, no, he can't play. So this is Sankey. I thought it would be tomorrow, but apparently the Big Ten said, hold my beer, SEC, and the SEC just said, all right, I'll hold your beer. We're with you. And so we'll see. As Tony said, there will be litigation, and we'll see who wins. Now, does this mean that the guys who are already committed and have already been accepted are now out?
Got to be.
Like R.J. Lewis, like DeJuan Wright, or whatever his name is? Is that what this means? I would think it means, hey, LSU, those guys can't play. And we'll see what LSU – that's another thing. We'll see what the courts – let's see what LSU does now. Because, Kiffin, he's anti-authority. We know that. I think, Tony, Will Wade might be also. Not sure.
That's good.
Will Wade to do whatever you want him to.
That's true.
He's a giver.
Company man?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a company man. This is great.
What was the guy's name at Alabama, the basketball player?
Bediako. I will applaud the Big Ten more here because they had the wherewithal. I'm going to say wherewithal.
Okay.
To do this first after the SEC kind of in a vanilla way said, we
kind of mumbled.
We don't want you to do this anymore, guys. We'd appreciate it if you'd stop. Instead of saying you can't do it. Big Ten says you can't do it. SEC now apparently is going to follow suit.
Is that your Bobby Petrino impersonation?
Not really. And so we'll see what happens. All right, Scooter, has anybody texted this wonderful show this morning?
Yep. First text says the Buck 49ers. Don't get it.
The Buck 49. Oh, yeah. It's 140. Why wasn't it a Buck 49?
Buck 49ers.
Yeah.
Go on.
I got you. Next texter says, who got sucked? Phrasing. A divorced owner of an NFL team can probably do better than a trailer park. Hell, they have cheerleaders, right? Female ones for the 49ers. I guess he never watched Pretty Woman. And who goes to a place named Palestine for this?
That's a good point. Well, that's East Palestine, so it's a little different.
That's true. He also said 2 trailer park girls go round the outside.
Round the outside. All right.
Buzz texted in. He says one charge was lowered to disorderly conduct. The other charge was possessing criminal tools.
Yeah, what's that mean? I saw that.
Well, Buzz would go on to say the late night comedians would definitely feast on the second charge.
Yes, they would. What does possessing criminal tools mean in this situation? Is it the money? Is that the criminal tool?
It has to be something about being with the police.
It's bizarre. Yeah. That was a bizarre charge. I didn't bring it up because I didn't understand it, quite frankly. Go ahead, Scoot.
There was one more, and it says, pulling it up now. It's Buzz again. He said, I just read that Colin Kaepernick has been named the Ali Center's Humanitarian of the Year.
Oh, well, that is true.
I thought he was going to play for LSU.
Exactly. That's exactly where I thought he was going, that he's going to be in the Big 12 instead of the SEC or the Big 10 now. All right, thank you, Scoots. Let's do birthdays.
Let's do it.
Mrs. Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively.
4.5.
Is 39 today. That was quick. Blake Lively, she was, what was she, in Gilmore Girls, I think? Did you watch Gilmore Girls, Scooter? You're that age.
God,
no, my wife watches it.
I didn't have the CW back then.
Okay, she's 39.
Yeah, I'm going 4.5.
4.5.
Especially the bikini one.
Their relationship, by the way, is hilarious. You ever see them on?
I think I would love to sit and have a beer with Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
Sean Connery would have been 96 today. That's right, Trebek.
I was thinking the same thing.
Those were so
Your
funny.
mother?
That's what your mother said, Trebek. Tim Burton, director of Batman.
All the Nightmare
Before Christmas. Edward Scissorhands, he's 68 today. Rachel Bilson. Scooter, did you watch The O.C. back in the day?
I did watch the
There you
OC
go.
back in the day.
Rachel Bilson is 45
I
today.
got to pull her
Oh,
up
really?
here.
She's 45?
Is that bad or good?
I would have thought she was younger.
What you
than
got,
that.
Scoot?
I mean, she's a 4.
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right. I see. I know I never saw this show, but I knew to put her on there.
Yeah, OC was
Scoot.
good.
Because I thought
I didn't watch it either.
Tom Skerritt, Top Gun. He was one of the commanders
Been
in
in a
Top
bunch
Gun.
of different movies.
He's still kicking 93 today.
Ooh, good for Tommy.
Tom Skerritt. John Savage. I don't have a age for this guy. Couldn't find it. He was in Deer Hunter, played Steven. He was with the younger guy in Deer Hunter.
77.
Really underrated in that movie because it had so many stars in it. But John Savage.
If you've never seen The Deer Hunter, even though it's an old movie, go watch it.
And wait a day because Denzel's not in it, Scooter. So
Okay.
watch something
Thanks
else.
for the heads up.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
I can't break my heart.
There it is.
My achy, breaky heart.
65 today.
Always
Billy
had
Ray.
some great hair, man. What a great hair he had.
He had a mullet. What are you talking
No,
about?
his hair is awesome.
We had a text on Just the Cats that said he was the sire of Miley Cyrus.
He was the sire of Miley. You're right. Gene Simmons of Kiss, 77 today. Don't do that, Tony. We're on YouTube. He is 77 today, Gene Simmons.
A guy made a lot of money promoting Kiss and having the rights to it and then selling it off.
Yes, he made a lot of money.
Lord.
Joe D. Messina,
Jody Messina. I know.
Kids,
Joe.
Carolina.
Tales, California.
56 today. Scooter, do you have a rating
Jody's-
for Joe D. Messina?
I was never a huge Jody Messina fan.
Well,
but-
you're missing out.
I mean, we'll go for a 3.
You know, earlier in life, better.
By the way, it's good to be a musician today if you're born on this date. Billy Ray, we had Gene Simmons, Jody Messina. Elvis Costello, 72 today.
Never been a big Elvis
Famously
Costello fan.
quit in the middle of a song on Saturday Night Live and started a whole different song because it just wasn't going the way he wanted.
But you know, you can do that if you're Elvis.
And former host in the morning shows and the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Regis Philbin.
He's still
would have
with
been,
us?
No, would have
No.
been 95 today.
It's like, there ain't no way he's still
pulling for Notre Dame, though.
That's right, Kathy Lee. Max Muncy, if you want a home run tonight, Scooter, for the Dodgers. Max Muncy is 36 today.
What's the guy for the A's name?
Max Muncy.
That just blows me away every time
And
I
the
see it. I go, is that
Dodger-
right?
The Dodger Max Muncy played originally for the A's.
Wait, the A's have a Max
Yeah.
Muncy?
They both have a Max.
Really?
Can you believe that? There's two guys in the major leagues named Max
That is true.
Muncy.
That's wild.
And the Dodger is 36 today. The A's guy's a lot younger. Raleigh Fingers, speaking of the A's,
Oh, what a mustache.
great mustache, great
Good closer.
closer, fireman of the year a number of times. He's
Hall
80.
of Fame, isn't he?
Tony, he's 80. Yeah, definitely.
He still
might have
has
been-
that mustache.
Might have been first ballot Hall of Famer. Is it white now?
It is white or
Yeah.
gray. Yeah.
He's 80. Albert Bell, one of the most underrated players in history, in my opinion.
Well, he did. You know, he chased kids. And
He did.
stuff,
He was
you know,
trouble.
Halloween.
But man, he could mash.
Oh, he could hit it.
Cleveland Indians back then.
What was his? What did
60
they call
today.
it? He changed it from Albert. He was.
That I don't know.
I gotta look that
You can
up.
look that up while we're doing. Justin Upton, former Atlanta Brave, 39 today.
No relation to Kate.
No relation to Kate, I don't believe. I can't. Maybe an
But his
in-law.
brother
I don't
played
know.
too, didn't he?
Yes.
What was his name?
Byron? No, it's not.
Oh gosh.
Justin Upton.
BJ.
Yeah, BJ. Marvin Harrison, not junior, but senior. Peyton Manning's favorite receiver is 54 today. Robert Ory, Big Game Bob,
Yep.
Number 5.
who won titles with at least a couple of different teams, including Houston and the Lakers. He played at Alabama. Big Shot Bob is 56 today. And Karis LeVert, I think he was with Cleveland, and I think he got traded here in the offseason. He's 32.
He is with the Bucks.
There you go, Milwaukee Bucks.
Former
Karis
Michigan
LeVert.
Wolverine.
And those are your birthdays today. Tony, any update?
Joey
on-
Bell.
Oh, he did go to It came from Joey to Albert or from Albert to Joey?
It says Albert Bell played under the name Joey Bell from 89 to 90 before switching back to his first name ahead of the 91 season.
Now, he's got to be Albert Joseph Bell, right? You would think.
No, it's
just said-
Albert Joanne.
Okay, well, that's
Bell.
Joey. I get it.
Yeah, that'd be Joey, wouldn't it?
All right. Time for the Max Pack, presented by InsureMax. Presented by Chad Hennessy over at InsureMax. Our good buddy Chad can help you with all your insurance needs. Just give him a call, 479-4085. InsureMax, serving the Louisville area for over 25 years. 2-3 yesterday. Nationals were easy, and the Guardians were easy. My San Diego Padres, they lost in extras. The Reds got shut out, and Miami had a 2-1 lead. They took Alcantara out, and they lose 4-2 to Boston. So 2-3, we'll try to do better today. We'll start with Colorado at Washington. Here's my new philosophy, Scooter. I'm going to take against Colorado until they win a game.
That's good philosophy.
They lost last night 13-3 to Washington. Louisville native Trinity alum Dalen Lyle had 3 for 5 with a homer and 5 runs batted in yesterday.
He's had a good year.
He's had a really good year. He's hitting 264. I looked it up after the game. But Washington Colorado looked like they were uninterested in that game last night. So I'm taking Washington.
They have the worst record in the league.
And I will do this until Colorado wins the game. Just going to take against them. Milwaukee at the Mets. It's the Mets, right? I mean, I hate to say that. I'm going to go with Milwaukee. Harrison's pitching for the Brewers
Kyle
today.
Harrison's good.
He's good. He's not their best, of course, but I will take him any day against the New York Metropolitans. The Dodgers at Atlanta. That's an interesting series. Atlanta has struggled. They did win the Little League World Series game the other day. I know the Dodgers.
Good pitching matchup.
Yeah, the Dodgers are favored by a little bit here because they got Glass now going, but Bryce Elder's been good. I'm going to take Atlanta. I'm taking a flyer on Atlanta. I'm going to take they need the wins because Philadelphia is catching them, everybody.
Where's the game at?
But the Dodgers
in Atlanta.
Dodgers are hot, and Glass now has been good since he's come back.
I know. I'm getting plus 139, and that's why I'm taking the Braves. I'm trying to make a little money. Cleveland at the Angels, just like last night I took Cleveland. I'm going to take them again tonight. Gavin Williams is one of their best pitchers, so I'm going to go with them. Arena's been good for the Angels.
2.80.
No doubt about it. But I'm going to take Cleveland to be the better team here. And finally, Cubs in Arizona.
Cubs win.
Brian Fott.
No.
Well, I mean, Brandon Fott. I'm sorry, Brian. Dad, if you're listening.
He was probably freaking out. I'm pitching tonight?
I'm pitching. Brandon Fott his team has won 11 straight starts. He's been great in the second half. He didn't pitch particularly well. He didn't pitch poorly the other day. He gave up 3 homers. But the rest of the game, he was great. In a game they eventually won. So I'm going to stick with the philosophy that his team is winning games that he's pitching in, and I'm taking him.
Clay Holmes pitching for the Cubs.
Yeah, if it was Imanaga, even Gossman, who pitched a shutout last night, it was one of those guys I might not do it, but it's Clay Holmes.
He's 2.49 ERA.
But he's coming off injury, and Brandon Fott's been really good.
I agree. I mean, you know who I'm for.
I know. Washington, Milwaukee, Atlanta, Cleveland, Arizona. There is your max pack for the day. Did you see what Big Dumper did last night? Boy?
Yeah, the dumpster.
Finally.
He hit 3 of them out in the dumpster.
I don't know what he's hitting. You can probably look it
I'll
up.
pull it up for you.
169, I think.
He's on a highway. I-69 maybe.
Yeah.
But 3 homers last night, 3 for 3, 4 RBIs. Congratulations, Cal. Just feeling good about yourself a little bit. Seattle beat Philadelphia 9-2 last night. Pittsburgh got that walk-off from Nick Gonzalez. Not a walk-off, but an RBI single in the top of the 12th to beat San Diego 3-2. Who else had a big night last night? Kevin Gossman. Cubs beat Arizona 7-0. 7 innings, 3 hits, 6 strikeouts. Conforto and Carson Kelly hit back-to-back homers for the Cubs. And I mentioned this earlier, Rafael Devers, 3-run homer. San Francisco beats the Reds 5-0.
By the way, 30 games left. Y'all need 20 wins from the Reds.
We're in trouble.
We're in big trouble.
Did you see Jock Peterson get tossed last night?
I did, from the dugout. They didn't let him challenge a pitch. He waited too late, and he did not.
He must have been on him for a while. Umpire just threw him out of the game. He was the leadoff hitter for the Rangers.
Matt Dennison up next with the Hoosier Report. Thanks for listening. Back at it tomorrow. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Carnage. Denzel tomorrow. Big X.